I don't want to put another hole in this mold. There's so many holes. What are you doing? Can things just work for me today? Like, come on now. Like, is someone playing tricks on me? Like, I don't get it. Am I being punked?
Hello, everyone. It has been a hot minute since I have uploaded a new video. I missed all of you so much. I am so sorry it's taken so long to get a new video up. One of the biggest reasons it's been a hot minute is because of this video. This video took me almost a week to complete. It was the to-do list that felt like it was never ending. I struggled to get through today's to-do list. And I talk about that in length in today's video. So we're going to get into that, but we do all of the things in today's video. I do some restocking, I do some organization maintenance, some decluttering. We go through the cabinets in my dining room. I'm cleaning the bathrooms, the kitchen, going through all of the clothes, taking down Halloween decor, the very minimal Halloween decor that I had in my fourth season. We're doing it all. We have a big to-do list to tackle. It took for what seemed like years for me to complete. There were some things that popped up and happened in today's video. There's just a lot. We're doing it all. We're getting into it. I am back. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let's get into it.
My window right here, because the front porch is right there, and I'm just in here talking about candles, and they're probably, I don't know, do they think I'm talking to myself? Do they think I have someone else in here? Do they see the camera and they think, oh, it's weird? I don't know. Why do I care? Hi, welcome back to the Danny Rearranged YouTube channel. Welcome if you are new. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope all of you had an amazing Halloween. I hope everyone had a super happy, wonderful Halloween. I did not do a whole lot for Halloween when it comes to decorating this year. I actually didn't even make a video on it. My mom didn't either. Neither one of us really decorated. So we were gonna go through all of her Boney Patch people. I actually have a picture of all of her Boney Patch. Which one is it? Is it Patch or Batch? I can't remember. But this is a picture from 2020. I'm going to pop it up on the screen right now. Yeah. She has more. This is all of her Boney Patch. Is it Boney Patch? Okay, I think it's Boney Batch. I'm pretty sure it's Boney Batch. I have one Boney Batch person up on my fireplace mantle. I'll show you a picture here right now. And my mom gave me that one. So, she has a lot. So, but neither one of us really decorated for Halloween this year. I did a little bit of decorating in the fourth season, but that was it. I gotta take all of that down in today's video. So I'll kind of show you what I did. I didn't make a video on it because there was barely any. This October was one thing after the next. It was go, go, go. It was not slowing down. I just felt all over the place this last actually couple of months, and I just did not have time to do it. So, but don't worry, Christmas, we're doing some fun stuff for Christmas. So I'm excited for Christmas. Next Halloween, I swear next Halloween we'll do something fun. I'll make like a haunted house or something. It'll be fun. I have to clean my bathrooms. Absolutely have to clean my bathrooms. My house for the most part is not that bad, but the bathrooms are disgusting. And then I have a bunch of little miscellaneous stuff that I have to do. So I have a list. If you have a to-do list, get your to-do list out. Let's do this together. Let's get our to-do list done together. Hopefully this is motivating. I'm really gonna jam pack a lot into today's video. There's gonna be a lot of bit of everything. Just saying, there's gonna be a lot of bit of everything. It's gonna be a lot. I'm also gonna talk about a lot. I always talk a lot. That's just how I roll. So, are we ready? I've talked enough. Let's go. Let's get to it. I'm probably gonna start with the bathrooms first because the bathrooms are bugging me. The bathrooms are gross. They're disgusting. I might change into a t-shirt too because I might get a little warm. That had nothing to do with today's video. Let's go. So So my mom got me a couple of things because that's my mom. But these are things that I actually really, really love. Okay, so first thing, so sweet. So she got me this for Christmas. It's so cute. It's a candle holder. I think it's so adorable. It's so, she's got to think about Bath and Body Works. Well, this is what, give you an idea of what it'll look like. I just thought that was really cute. But the candle that she got me from Bath and Body Works, it's called White Barn Leaves Scented Candle. This scented candle, it's a fall scented candle. This scented candle, hi, oh yeah, come here. Hi. Yeah, okay, that was embarrassing. Yeah, it's the cable people, and he just scared give me a second. My dog's gonna go nuts. He just scared the crap out of me. Why does that always happen to me? I don't get it, okay? I don't understand. It's embarrassing. Like, I can't tell if he thinks that I'm talking to myself, like if he actually seen, because I had the window, the blinds behind you open, because there's a window behind you, and I get more light. So I had the blinds open, and all of a sudden, a couple of dudes come up to my window right here, because the front porch is right there. And I'm just in here talking about candles, and they're probably, I don't know, do they think I'm talking to myself? Do they think I have someone else in here? Do they see the camera, and they think, oh, it's weird. I don't know. Why do I care? I don't know. It's embarrassing. How did I look when it happened? Do I have to replay this? I should replay this scented candle. Hi. Oh, yeah, come here. Scented candle. Hi. Oh, yeah, come here. Did I play it off cool? That was a real life moment. I'm like, what was I supposed to do? I was like, come on, it's fine. Come on. And then I'm awkward. I have become, okay, I'm not crying. My right eye keeps watering. Anywho, like I was saying, it's the greatest scented candle I've ever smelled in my life. This is unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. The only problem is I don't want to light it.
If something embarrassing is going to happen or something's going to go wrong, it is surely going to happen to me. It's just is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. It's like the grocery store story that I not too long ago talked about. I'll link that video in the description box below if you're looking for a good laugh. My embarrassing grocery store story. It's ridiculous, but that's not unusual for something like that to happen to me. Like, this is just something that would happen to me. I'm going to be honest. Oh, and by the way, I don't know why I called them the cable guys. We don't have cable. That was our internet company that came back out. We completely lost internet connection. We didn't have internet for a while, and we had our internet company come out, fix it. And then apparently on this day, they came back out. I don't know if they just needed to check up on something or if there was something else that they needed to do. I have no idea, but I had no idea that they were coming out. No clue. And the worst part is that our bathroom window is right next to our front door. But I open the blinds when I film in there so I can get more light. This has never happened before. Ian has scared the crap out of me. My husband, he's scared me before, but nothing like this has ever happened. And I'm going to be honest, I think I handled that situation pretty well. Usually, normally, what would be more expected of me in a situation like that would be for me to just drop down and duck behind the toilet or jump into the tub and close the curtains. That would have been more me. So I think I handled the situation pretty well. But yeah, that happened. Who knows I don't know if they realized I was recording. I have no idea if they noticed. I mean, it just looked weird. I'm sitting in there, I'm recording, I'm filming, I'm talking to a camera, and I'm holding a candle in the bathroom.
Cover up all these holes. Well, there we go. No. Okay, if you can't get it, then put it away. If you can't get it, put it away. Okay, but it's not covering that up, and it's too high. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, don't I have another? Oh my gosh, is that too low? Well, here. No, it's gotta be here. What are you doing? Just, yeah, but I want to put another hole in this wall. There's so many holes. What are you doing? Okay, hold on. Because I think I'm going to put this. I think I'm going to put these in the command center. Let's see. What the are you doing? Well, I don't know. That's not bad. Yeah. Like, here. Go like this. Stop. There. Like, no. Like, what is this even supposed to be? I don't know. But it's a filler to fill the holes. I gotta make over this bathroom. Okay, let's just, well, wait a minute. Why don't you rather go like this? Like, can things just work for me today? Like, come on now. Like, is someone playing tricks on me? Like, I don't get it. Am I being punked? Okay. Let's just take a gander. Okay, I don't know. Something, maybe it doesn't cover up that big hole though. Oh, this is so gross. What the? No. Now, I use microfiber cloths to clean pretty much everywhere in my house. Like, I use microfiber cloths. However, for the toilets or anything super gross, like barf, puke, that's the same thing, Danielle. Gross stuff in toilets, I use paper towels or disinfectant wipes because I cannot get myself to use microfiber cloths on a toilet or to pick up puke or poop or stuff like that. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. But a roll of paper towels will literally last me forever. It'll last me months because I don't really use paper towels. I'm mostly using microfiber cloths. But again, for the toilet, specifically the toilet, I can't. I can't. That is disgusting what I just wiped up. Oh, why? Wow. And then I go like this. I go like this to the floor, all around the toilet, and then I take the paper towel and I wipe the floor And what comes up off of the floor around the toilet is just disgusting. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's gross. Yup.
In today's video, you are going to see multiple clothes changes. And that is because this video took me days to finish. I think I filmed for 5 or 6 days. It took me 5 or 6 days just to finish this video. And in a little bit here, you're going to see a to-do list that I made because I do like making to-do lists. It just helps me to stay focused. It helps me to stay on track. It keeps me motivated. I feel more productive. I love to-do lists. And even though I think I added way too much on my to-do list, I think that I do that a lot. I put way too much on my to-do list. This to-do list it wasn't unusual compared to any other to-do list that I've done before. So I really was really frustrated in today's video, and I'm going to talk a lot more about this.
I prefer wearing his sweatshirts. I don't know. They're more comfortable. They're comfortable. I know. I'm always wearing my husband's clothes. It's because it's comfortable. I like being comfortable. I got an itch. Okay, it is day 2. What did I do yesterday? Not a whole lot. I did get the bathroom done. The only thing is that so that wreath that I was playing around with on the wall in the bathroom, that was originally it was in the bathroom. Then I took it down because it's more like spring. I feel like it's very spring decor, so I put it in with my spring decor. But then I brought it back out, put it in the command center to decorate the inside of the command center. Well, it kept falling down. So I took it out. And I decided I didn't want to pack it away. I wanted to use it because it's a pretty wreath. I think I got it off Amazon long time ago. And I was like, I'm gonna put it back in the bathroom so it covers up all the holes in the wall. You wanna see the holes in the wall? You wanna see what I've done to the bathroom wall? Let me show you. Here, come on. Okay, so I was thinking, here's one big one. See that? Yeah, I'm gonna cover it. I know, I have to spackle. I spackle. Yeah, I've spackled before. I gotta admit, I'm pretty good at it. I had these in the small bathroom. I took it out of the small bathroom. I figured I would do something fun with these. So I'm gonna do something fun with these, rearrange this to cover up all the holes because, well, are you gonna be able to see it? Oh yeah, you'll be able to see it. I got holes all over the wall because I don't know what I'm doing. Why you singing? I don't know. Okay. So yeah, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. Oh, I gotta light my wax melts. Okay, so what's on the agenda today? I don't know. Get a to-do list. Actually do a to-do list. Let me do a to-do list. Let's get that done. Let me light my wax melts, then we'll do a to-do list, and then we'll start doing stuff. Because if I don't have a to-do list, I will roam around aimlessly. Why is there an aha up there? Why? 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 This has to be done, I would say, minus the mudroom. Don't pay attention to the mudroom. All of this stuff though, minus the mudroom, has to get done today. So the mudroom, unfortunately, if I'm not able to get to that today, which I probably won't, that will be in the next video. So that's why I have that written down here. If I do have enough time to even start working on the mudroom, great, I will film it and I will put that in the next video. But my to-do list consists of finished bathrooms. I'm basically done with the main bathroom. I gotta clean the small bathroom. I have to go through the cabinets in the dining room. I have to go through the clothes, laundry. I gotta take down the Halloween decor. I gotta clean the Four Season. I gotta pick up the kitchen. I gotta food prep and kitchen restock. So let's get going. That is a little too much for my to-do list, but I'm gonna challenge myself. So Let's go.
I had such high hopes for myself in finishing that to-do list. I was so optimistic. I thought for sure I was going to have the rest of that to-do. I was going to have that entire to-do list done by the end of this day, by the end of day 2. And here it was another 3 or 4 days before I finished. I completed that to-do list. Before we get into, what I think is causing some of my distractions, some of the things that are distracting me throughout the day. Before I get into some of the reasons why I don't think I'm being as productive as I would like to be throughout the day. What's some of the reasons why I feel like I just can't find the motivation. I can't stay or get motivated. Before I get into all of that, I did want to mention that I do have a new vacuum cleaner, that Shark vacuum cleaner. I do have my old vacuum cleaner, which I believe is a Bissell. I've had that for, I think, a year now. Ian bought that for me from Home Depot, and I can't believe I'm blanking on the brand. I'm pretty sure it's a Bissell. I'll double check. It's a great vacuum cleaner. I love the vacuum cleaner that I have. I'm going to be using that one for downstairs, but the Shark I'm going to use for the upstairs. But that Shark vacuum cleaner was my mom's. My mom gave that to me. She recently bought a new vacuum cleaner and wanted to know if I wanted that Shark one. And I've used Shark vacuum cleaners before. One of these days I should talk about vacuum cleaners because I've used so many different vacuum cleaners in my lifetime that there's some that I absolutely love. There's some that I think are just fantastic. There's some that I think are good for certain things. There's some that I don't really like. I should talk about vacuum cleaners sometime. Maybe if I have enough time today, I'll do that. But I do like this vacuum cleaner, this Shark vacuum cleaner. It's very nice. So that's new. That was something my mom just recently gave me. But I also wanted to mention that I wanted to get the bathrooms out of the way. The bathrooms were so bad. I just wanted to get those out of the way right away. Speaking of bathrooms, by the time now at this point in time, as I'm talking, me doing the voiceover for this video, I need to clean my bathrooms again. I actually have to clean my house. My house has been blowing up a lot more recently. And that has a lot to do with the distractions I've been having and the fact that I haven't been feeling as motivated as I usually am, which is unusual because I absolutely love cleaning. I truly, truly love to clean. Cleaning is something that I enjoy doing. I love trying new products. I think it's so much fun. I find cleaning to be very relaxing. I almost find it therapeutic, to be honest. My mind feels clearer. My motivation goes up when my home is clean. I feel more productive. I all around feel better when I'm cleaning. So I do love cleaning. I also love to fold clothes like this. I try so hard to use the KonMari folding method. I do a horrible job at it, but I do try. And I do prefer my clothes folded like this because you're able to see everything. Every article of clothing you're able to see versus them stacked on top of each other. So in today's video, we're doing a bit of everything. Like I had stated earlier, we're decluttering. I feel like anytime I do a lot of cleaning, or especially if I'm organizing, I'm decluttering. There's always going to be decluttering to do. So that, I consider, getting rid of the boxes, the plastic, the recyclable stuff. I consider that a part of decluttering. That's decluttering. You're getting anything that's being removed out of the home is you're decluttering parts of your home. You're decluttering the home. So, we're doing, although I decluttered more than just recyclables. There was actually, there's always more. I always am shocked about how much I'm still decluttering, but, and how much I still have to declutter. But, we're cleaning, we're organizing, we're doing laundry. I'm restocking in the kitchen, doing a little bit of restocking in the bathroom. It's a bit of everything. And I think that that's one of the biggest reasons why it took me so long to complete this to-do list is that I literally added everything that I could possibly think of on this to-do list. And what happens is by adding that much on my daily schedule, by adding this many tasks to complete in a day, it's overwhelming. And I do this frequently. Like I will add sometimes 10 to 15, sometimes more than 15 tasks to complete in a day. And it's just unrealistic to think that I'm going to get all of this stuff done in a day when I have other things that I have to do that take priority over, what my to-do list consists of. So it's an unrealistic expectation to put on myself to think that I'm going to get that much done in one day. And then I start to not only get overwhelmed, but I start to get frustrated with myself because I'm like, why can't I get this done? Why can't I be more productive? I start, getting down on myself, and that doesn't make the situation any better either. But I've always done that where I've added way too much onto my to-do list, way too much. And I need to narrow it down to the top 3 to 5 most important tasks that have to be done in a day and just stick to that. No more than five max. But the thing is that this really wasn't unusual. Um, the amount of stuff that I had on my to-do list, that's actually pretty normal. That's a pretty normal to-do list for me. And that's why it was just kind of shocking that usually a to-do list that long would take me no more than 2 days to finish. And this took me 5 to 6 days to finish. I think it was 6 days, almost a week. So that's when I was really starting to get frustrated with myself. And I'm like, what is going on? And why is this happening so much more frequently? I feel like for a very long time, my house has been kept up. We've done a really great job keeping the house clean and tidy. I will say that when school started, the house started to slip again. We started to, because it gets busy. We have, not just school, but, Ian works a lot. There's times where Ian's out of town for days and days, sometimes longer than that, sometimes up to a week or longer for work. That's just what his job sometimes consists of him traveling. And then it's, just me and the kids, and I'm the one doing, holding down the fort at home and doing all of the things and all the running around and errands and stuff like that. And when school started, I felt like, because school, that's always a transition when you go from summer break to starting school. It's just a very chaotic time. You're trying to get into the rhythm of things. You're trying to get into the groove. You're trying to figure out, your schedule again and just get back into that school schedule and mode. And especially when you have after school activities added on top of that, it can be a lot. And sometimes the house just is not as high of a priority when you're trying to figure all of that out, when you're trying to get a schedule in order. So I feel like, the last couple of months have just been really, really chaotic. And and then on top of it, I'm adding on an unrealistic expectation for myself, which is this massive to-do list. So, but besides that, I mean, now I see that as a problem. And I know now that I have to, be a little bit more realistic with myself. Besides that, there was other things that were bothering me because I feel like I have a lot of distractions. And I'm not being honest with myself when it comes to these distractions. And these distractions are making me not productive at all. I had to sit down and get tough with myself. I had to be really honest with myself. I had to sit down and write down some of the things that I do, like really pay attention to what I'm doing during the day. And one of the things that I noticed myself doing is I will take a break. I'll jump on social media. And sure enough, the moment that I jump on social media, whether it's YouTube or Instagram, I find myself on there for an hour or longer. I'll go on Instagram, I'll look at a reel or a post, and then all of a sudden I'm scrolling, and I've been scrolling for an hour, and I only was going to go on there to look at one thing or check a couple of things. And all of a sudden, this 5 minutes turned into, an hour and a half. I also have to work really hard on avoiding the things that are distracting me. I am very easily distracted And once I get distracted, it is so hard for me to pick back up where I left off. And then it's difficult for me to get the momentum again, the motivation again. It's like once something distracts me, like I go onto social media and it takes me away from what I'm doing during the day, then it takes me forever to get back into what I was doing. And that takes up a lot of time during the day. It's a vicious cycle, and it's something that I have to start working a lot harder on, and I have to be more aware of the distractions during the day. I have to avoid those distractions. And not even necessarily eliminate the distractions. Like, for example, like I'm not going to eliminate being on social media, but I have to prioritize time for it. There has to be I have to set time aside during the day, a certain amount of time and what time in the day to be on social media. So I sat down, I wrote out some of the things that I feel like are distracting me throughout the day, what I can do to eliminate those distractions or avoid those distractions. I wrote down some of the goals that I have, some of the goals that I want to accomplish, each and every day, but also by the end of each week, my monthly goals. I think that writing out your goals is just to me, it's honestly, I was going to say it definitely motivates me, but honestly, just getting things out of my head and writing those things out onto a piece of paper, that in itself motivates me. I really love just doing like a brain dump and writing everything out and just seeing that in front of me. But I started writing out all of my goals, short-term, long-term goals. I started writing out some of the things that I would like to change throughout the day to help me to stay productive and motivated. I just wrote down a bunch of stuff. And, one of the things that I noticed, not just distractions, but some of the things that I noticed that I'm not prioritizing that I should be prioritizing is, for example, sleep. I'm not getting enough sleep. I want to wake up super early, but I also want to stay up super late. I like to, at the end of the night when the kids are asleep and I have a little bit of time to myself, I like to watch a little bit of TV, but then I notice that I'm staying up until sometimes midnight, 1 o'clock. And then I have to get up no later than 7 a.m. every single morning, where I would ideally like to get up at 5 a.m. And start my day at 5 a.m. And I'm not able to do that because I'm going to bed so late. So I really need to start prioritizing sleep. So this is just an example of some of the things that I was writing down, just really doing a brain dump and jotting down everything that I can think of that was distracting me, all of the things that I, would like to see get done on a daily basis, my goals, long and short-term goals, what I need to prioritize. I also need to work a lot harder on time management. My time management skills are awful. And that doesn't help me throughout the day. Like if I'm not scheduling time out each and every day to do certain things, like for example, if I'm not sketching out time, for family, sketching out time for work, sketching out time for cleaning, if I'm not doing that and I'm not taking blocks of time out for each of these categories, I'm not really doing a great job at time management then. And then I start to get scattered and I will roam around aimlessly if I am the type of person that needs to be overly organized. And if I'm not, then I will be all over the place. And that's the problem, is that I'm not organized. I'm not overly organized, especially when it comes to my schedule and daily routines. And that is causing the procrastination, the distractions, the, just not being as productive as I would like to be.
I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself. You can put on your dress, we can play your favorite song, and I will take care of you, care of you, care of you. This is what you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Breakups leave the scars, you don't need to be ashamed. Everyone's got their hearts broken sometime. Let's go out and lose our minds, forget all about him. You can put on your dress, dance into your favorite song. Everybody will sing along, sing along, sing along. So put your hands up, this is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too, feel it too? Maybe you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body.
So I have to correct myself. Earlier in today's video, I was calling my old vacuum cleaner. It's not old, I still have it. It's just my bigger vacuum cleaner. It's orange. Ian got it for me from Home Depot a while back. I'm gonna use that vacuum cleaner as my downstairs vacuum cleaner. That is not a Bissell. I'm pretty sure I was calling it a Bissell earlier in today's video. It's not. It's a Hoover, which makes sense because not that I don't like Bissell vacuum cleaners. I've used Bissell vacuum cleaners before, but I have not had a Hoover vacuum cleaner that I didn't love. Every single Hoover vacuum cleaner I've ever owned, ever used in my life, I have loved. So, and that vacuum cleaner it's a great vacuum cleaner. So I am going to keep that one. I do think my Hoover vacuum cleaner is a little bit more heavy duty, but I could be wrong on that. Like I said, I don't want to give my final opinion on this Shark vacuum cleaner, but I will say that the Hoover covers more floor space because it is a bigger vacuum cleaner. Whereas this Shark vacuum cleaner, I think I'm going to have to use daily. Like my Hoover vacuum cleaner, I could get away with, going a day without vacuuming and it would be fine. I have a lot of traffic in my home. I have pets in the home. I have to vacuum frequently. I think with the Hoover vacuum cleaner, I could get away with not vacuuming for a day. Whereas with the Shark vacuum, I think I'm going to have to use this daily because it is smaller. I don't think it's covering as much floor space. I also don't think it's quite as powerful when it comes to the carpet setting. But again, I could be wrong. I will say that I'm having a lot of fun using the Shark vacuum cleaner. It's very lightweight. It's not nearly as loud as my Hoover. The Hoover is kind of loud. I will say that about Hoover vacuum cleaners, they're loud, but they work great. But I've also never owned a vacuum cleaner that isn't, I've never owned a cordless vacuum cleaner before. I've only ever had corded vacuum cleaners. And the reason for that is because I've heard, I could be wrong, but I've heard that corded vacuums are more powerful than cordless vacuums. Now, again, I could be wrong on that because I have never used a cordless vacuum cleaner before. I don't think I ever have. I'm pretty sure I haven't. But anyway, I also have had Shark vacuum cleaners before, but they were bigger than this one. And that one was one of my all-time favorite vacuum cleaners I've ever had. It was a all silver, bigger Shark vacuum cleaner. It was great. But I love using this one and I don't have a problem using this every single day. I get so excited. I shine, I light up when I use new cleaning products, equipment, or supplies, because it's the same with organizing materials too. It's just so fun to me. So one of these days I'll have to go through all of the vacuum cleaners I've ever used, talk about all the ones that I've used, give my final opinion on this new one, and yeah, get into it because I've used so many vacuum cleaners in my lifetime. But anyway, we are almost at the end of today's video. Uh, I was able to go through all of the clothes around the house, all of the dresser drawers, all of the closets, all of that, all of those areas were reorganized, refolded, reorganized because it was a disaster. They were all just a disaster. You know, one of my really bad habits is, and I still do this from time to time. I talked about this when I was decluttering, organizing, and cleaning my kitchen, that I have a problem with just kind of chucking things in hidden places, just throwing stuff in cabinets or drawers. And it's because I'm in a rush. I don't want to look at it. I don't want it out in the open. So I just kind of want to hide it and I'll just throw it in hidden places. And that's kind of what I was doing with the laundry too, was just, shoving it in dresser drawers and closets, and I really needed to reorganize all of that. I was able to fill 2 Target bags full of clothes that I decluttered. You are going to see everything that I decluttered at the end of today's video, but I did not focus on decluttering in today's video because a lot of it was just random stuff. There was a table that was in my bedroom that was broke that you're going to see that I'm decluttering. Some recyclable stuff, empty bottles. I still have a problem with getting rid of empty bottles, especially in the bathroom, like soap bottles and makeup containers and things like that. But I was able to also declutter a couple of bags of clothes. So all of that stuff you'll see at the end of today's video, but I did not add decluttering in as like in today's video. Basically, I didn't add it in the title or the thumbnail because I wasn't focusing a lot on that. Even though I did, it just wasn't something that I was focusing on. What I focused mostly on in today's video was organization, maintenance, cleaning, restocking, things like that. I also took down all of the Halloween decor in the 4th season. I only decorated for Halloween in the 4th season. I was really bummed out this year. I wasn't able to decorate as much as I wanted to. I love decorating for all of the holidays and seasons. And this year, I just didn't get enough time. I didn't get a chance to really decorate like I wanted to for Halloween, but I did do a little bit of decorating for Halloween in the 4th season. I had to take that down, pack all of that away. Like I stated earlier, next year we'll do something much more fun than I did this year, but we do have Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, and I'm really excited about making videos on both Thanksgiving and Christmas. I have a lot of Christmas DIYs that I want to do, and I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna make up for Halloween through Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I'm excited for those videos. I also have to, either in the next video or the video after, I have to start taking down all of the fall seasonal decor and start prepping for Christmas. So I'm excited about that. I also have a lot of areas around the house that I have to deep clean, organize, and declutter before winter. One of those areas being the mudroom. It's been, I think, over a year since I last deep clean, decluttered, and organized the mudroom. I think it's been a long time. So I got to get that area done. I just got a lot of stuff, a lot of fun stuff coming. One of the other places that I had to do a lot of organization maintenance on were these cabinets in the dining room. It's been a while since I've gone through these cabinets, but one of the reasons why I'm showing you these stuffed animals in this folder is because my mom got the kids a monthly subscription box. So Lucas gets a monthly subscription box each month that's called Kidster. And I actually talked about this in my deep clean, declutter, and organize video I did in my kitchen. I'll link that video in the description box below. But he gets a subscription box that's called Kidster, and it's all cooking and baking related. So I had to find a place for all of his stuff that he gets in these boxes. And I found a cabinet in the kitchen that is storing all of his stuff. But I also had to do the same thing for Zoe. So my mom has a subscription box for Zoe each month called the Zoo Box. And she gets stuffed animals, she gets posters, books, all sorts of fun stuff. So I had to find a spot for her stuff as well. And I found a spot in the cabinets in the dining room. There's so much more that I wanted to discuss in today's video, but I am out of time. We are at the end of today's video. I did want to show you everything that was decluttered from today's video. I also wanted to end today's video showing you a sneak peek of the next video, which I'm showing you a sneak peek of me using a novelty item that I found over at my parents' house that I'll be bringing up to the cabin. I use it for the first time. Super excited to show you that in the next video, but I wanted to give you a sneak peek. But that is it, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you so much, and we will talk to you on the next one. Bye, everyone.
You just go like this.
Yeah.
And then
With the hot dog.
oh, you don't. Oh, I see. Okay, and then there's settings. So she's got it at 5. We're gonna put it at 4. So just the hot dog goes, the hot dog
No, you have to,
and the bun.
no, you have to say hot dog with this. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
No, you don't sing it. You just say hot dog.